We wanted answers and now we got them. And not bit by bit, everything at once. Episode 4 is a lot different than episode 1 to 3. 1 to 3 was Wanda's world. Episode 4 is our perspective of what is actually happening. Oh yeah, spoiler warning, so if you haven't watched it, go and check it out first, or if you don't care, just continue watching. The episode starts off with Monica Rambeau and she essentially comes back to life. Not in the Jesus, Lazarus sort of way, but in the post Avengers Endgame sort of way. Basically she was snapped, now she's back. Also, could Marvel just get rid of Captain Marvel and put Monica Rambeau to replace her? This might be a controversial opinion, but I really hate Brie Larson and I really want her to just leave the MCU. Okay, back to the review. I like how the SWOT agents ask the same questions that you would ask. Why is it a sitcom? Why is it going through the different eras? Why is it going from the 1950s to the 1960s to the 1970s? Why is this happening? Is Wanda doing it? Who are all these people in the show? Are they real people? Are they just like manifestations of Wanda? Is she just creating these people? Are they actual human beings? Or are they SWOT agents? So I like how they're actually genuinely curious, just like how you would be curious if you watch the show. Something interesting to note is that there's this one scene where they put up all the people in the show, they put up pictures of all of them, and all of them have ID, right? All of them have identification and they know where they're from, they know what their real name is, except Agnes, except her, which could be further hinting to her being Agatha Harkness, because Agatha Harkness shortened becomes Agnes. She also constantly references her husband Ralph, who she also says, oh, he looks better in the dark. Who else looks better in the dark? The devil. Yes, maybe Mephisto is not really her husband, but maybe he's actually the one who is her master, and he's the one who's controlling, not really controlling her, but he's the one who's guiding her to essentially steal Wanda's kids. I don't know, I'm not sure, I'm just trying to come up with theories as to what is actually happening. There were certain parts that didn't really make much sense. For example, when you watch the episode 1 to 3, there's advertisements in between, and the advertisements actually show a lot of Easter eggs, but when the SWOT agents are watching the show, they don't reference any of these Easter eggs. They don't actually see the advertisements. It's not that they don't see the advertisements, they do see the advertisement, but they don't reference it, or it doesn't strike them as odd. Like, why does this have the Hydra logo on it? Why is it referencing Hydra? They don't mention that. But we do see Wanda go full on psycho in this episode. I mean, essentially she's already kind of full on psycho because she created this whole fake reality just so that she could live with her dead boyfriend. But she really loses it the moment she realizes that Monica Rambeau is not who she says she is. And once she realizes this, she expels out Geraldine or Monica from her fake reality. I'm still not too sure why they are framing this as a sitcom. I guess we'll just have to wait and see for even more episodes to come out to understand why is she creating the reality, why is it framed as a sitcom. We still don't know why. But I guess the most curious thing about this show for me is Agatha Harkness. I really want to know what role is she playing in this. And I guess that essentially means that I'm interested in knowing how Mephisto plays his role in WandaVision. What happened to the beekeeper guy? What happened to him? That's what I want to know. Can we make a spin-off series just about this guy? What happened to him? Where did he go? Also, essentially we have confirmation that Wanda is doing this, or at least that's what we think we have. When Monica gets expelled out of the reality and then she essentially just tells them, oh, it's Wanda, it's all Wanda, it's Wanda doing this. Felt a bit on the nose. Maybe they're trying to throw you off, make you think it's Wanda, but it's actually not Wanda. MCU does that, Kevin Feige, that sneaky dog. So WandaVision, have you watched it? Do you intend on watching it? Like, comment and subscribe and ring the notification bell, because if you don't tap on that bell, you're not going to know when I upload. So tap on that damn bell. And ciao.